Hi, this is Darman. Welcome to another Minecraft Let's Play video. In this video series, I'm showing you how to build Stampy's lovely world. And in the last video, we built the cat chat radio station, and here it is in all of its glorious. Oh, I was thinking there's a pressure plate here. I'm just like, All right, there we go. Yeah, we're inside. Yep, so here it is. Looking good. Everything. I haven't done anything since the last video. So everything has stayed the same, and if anything changes, I will let you know. I kind of want to just get right to it today. The building is we're going to be building the Pawly Pet's Pet Vet here today. I think this is going to take 2 videos, and I think it's going to take every bit of 2 videos to get us through that. But the good news is that's that one that will do that, and then the the wagging tail, I think it is called, is the final building for this side. Now, of course, we do need to start expanding this, and I do have a number. I have figured out, I think, the right number of blocks to go out, but I may save that until we really start building something over here, and then we'll see exactly if I'm right. I think I am right. Are you the guy that the video bombed me on the last video? Excuse me, sir. Hello? Yeah, I'm talking to you. Yes, I am talking to you. Could you please stop jamming up my videos, buddy? Okay, we'll call him the Sheep Bomber. Mr. Bomber, please go somewhere else. All right, let's get started here. All right, we need to find the beginning, the entrance to this thing, and as usual, we are going to start at the entrance of the last thing that we built. That's how we do it in my videos. We're going to start at this grass block here. We're going to go to the left, and on the 18th, 19th, and 20th block, we are going to start building. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. No. Not 17. No. No. 18, 19, and 20. Oh, you know I'm going to have to recount this again. I think it's these 3. All right, let's just double check, because I might get it wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah, 18, 19, and 20. All right, so let's just dig those out. Add our little spruce and birch planks in here. Just like thusly. And we're going to start building the walls. And once we should be 2 blocks away from the building, right where the sheep is standing. That's where we should end up. So this building is 17 by 17, and it's 7 blocks high. Well, on the outside edges, it's 7 blocks high. In the middle, it's like 3. So let's get out our white wool. Now the doorway's right in the middle, of course. So, you know, like that. So on each side is going to be white wool, and there's going to be 7 blocks of it. And then there's going to be a block of green, and that's just the way it's going to, I'm just going to explain it to you. So let's just put a total of 7 blocks on here. We've already got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we should be right now 3 blocks away. And we're going to take our green. That's regular green, not lime green. And we're going to put that right there for now. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Oh, and then here we go. All right, this will be 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, okay. All right, so this, I'll tell you what. Let's go straight back from here. Let's draw the floor plan of it. That kind of worked good for the police station, and it's kind of another sort of cramped area. So that way we'll know for sure where the rooms are. Oh, look, we have 2 sheep now. Hooray. So this is 17 blocks deep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And let's just double check that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, all right. So now we're just going to put another strip of green, you know, right where this sheep is. And then we're going to connect them up with a line of white. Let's see, do we go here and here? Does that look good? Let's give it a shot. Now, there's no door on the back, so we're just going to go straight across. Now, the layout of the rooms is everything. Stop eating my grass. And, oh man, you messed up my grass, dude. We are going to use green wool to outline the walls, because the bottom block of the walls is all green. So basically what we want to do is find the middle of this, which should be, let's see, if it's 17 blocks long, and the middle, so you take out 1, that leaves 8 on each side. So the 9th block, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That should be the middle. Let's just double check that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, hold on. 1. Yeah. So there should be 8 on each side of this middle part here. So let's just let's just drag it straight across. That'll make it simple for just right now. There's going to be a hallway in the middle. Let's see. Okay, so here's the doorway. So we're going to build the hallway straight. We'll put the doors in a minute. We're just going to build that straight back here, and then we're going to leave 1 block open and build all the way back to the front. Back to the front? Back to the future? I don't know. So anyway, there we go. All right, so now we can take that block out. That's the hallway. And that's it. That's the basic layout of this. Now, this wall in the back here doesn't go all the way to the back. It actually goes 1, 2, 3. Here, I believe it goes here. Let's see, it should be 1, 2, 3 there. Yep. So the doorways, when we can just, I don't know, you don't need to fill this in, but I don't know, you might get googlies in there. I don't know. So right here, we're going to take away these 2 blocks. Those are going to be doorways. And the blocks for the other doorways, see, this should be right in the middle of these 2. There should be 3 on this side and 3 on this side. Yep, so there's 1, 2, 3, doorway, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, doorway, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so there we go. That is the basic layout of the joint. So with that, let's build the outside, because building the inside would just look silly. Are you having fun in here? Which room is that? That's the red one, the red one. That has the dog house in it. Don't hang out in there. Dogs and sheep, they don't really mix. Actually, no, that's not true. Dogs do guard sheep. They're good. They're good for you. They're your friends, so be nice to them. Okay, so let's do the walls on the side first. So this is supposed to be 7 blocks high. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we're just going to connect that up to this end. And then all we have to do on the sides is fill this in with white wool. And then we're going to do the exact same thing on the other side. So just, go up 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did I just miscount that? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Oop. 2. Wait, where are we at here? Sheep, get out of my way. You're messing me up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So that just goes across, and bring this straight down. And make that meet up there, and put the white wool there. And now let's move on to the front, which is exactly the same as the back, except, well, there's a door in the front. All right, so let's take our white wool again, and we're going to go to each side of this, and we're going to go all the way up to the same height as the green here. And then, actually, let's go, yeah, let's do that. I'm going to need some, let's build the window. The window should be 4 blocks long. I'm gonna kind of put it in and then do the outside of the window. 4 blocks long, 2 blocks high, and it is the solid blocks. So then what we want to do is put, no. We want a white wool here, here, and here next to the windows. And then here, right above the windows, we want to skip the first block and just put it right across there. And then we're going to keep skipping blocks until we hit the top here. As we fill this in, we just want to make a nice kind of 45-degree angle there, like that. So there should be 3 white ones at the top, and then it should kind of go down like that. And then there should be 3 white ones here, and there we go. So let's do the same thing over here. Bring this all the way to the top. We're going to put our windows in 1, 2, 3, 4, stack them on top, and I'm just going to mimic exactly what we have on the other side. So that goes there, and then 1 less on that row, 1 less on that one, 1 less on that one, and 1 less, oops, on that one. There we go. So now we take our green, and first we're going to put, we put 1 at the top of the doorway like this, and then just put 1 on each white one that we put down, but not this Oops, not two. Not up here. Up here we're going to have green carpet, and the green carpet actually goes all the way across the front like that, not just in the white spaces. Makes it look a little neater that way. And okay, so that's got green carpet all the way across. So now what we're going to do is just extend this roof all the way back and build, you know, we're going to fill in the front, look exactly like that. It's going to have windows and everything. So let's fill in, I don't know, I'm just going to bring it in. So this is the white wool and the windows that are in there. And again, since the doorway is not here, you can just put 2 white blocks there. And then we're just going to go up at an angle from there. And it's the same exact thing. There's 3 at the top of each of these 2 sides here. And then, the 4th one is green, obviously. So now we can just go ahead and put the green, step it up, 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 and put our carpet on the top. All the way across, remember, all the way across. Not just on the white parts. So now we want to, basically, at this point, we just want to close this all off. We're going to start here with green. Don't put green over here. This is going to be white here in a minute. So we just connected these 2 top corners here. And then we're going to fill those in with white wool. And now all that's left is to just drag some, you just make these 2 meet up on each side like that. Do that for all the way across, all the way down, because the ceiling for the hallway is going to be green. So let's just fill the rest of those in. And that's basically it. That's basically the outside all done, right, sheep? Looking good, huh? All right, looking dark in there is what it is. Looking a little dark, even with the windows here. That's okay. So yeah, we're 2 blocks away from this building. Yeah, now's not a good time to check that. If that wasn't, then we'd be like, start recording video over again. The only thing really left to do out here is some torches, which I have them in my hand, so we might as well just do them. On each end, they go on the corners, these top 2 corners here like this, and then they also go around the side here. They go on like the 5th block from the end. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I'm going to go to the other end, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is as near as I can tell anyway. Let's see. So let's just do the front here. Same thing up in the corners here, here, and here, and here. And then we'll just go in here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and from the other side 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then there's ones right in here. Right at the same place, it seems. It's kind of hard to tell. We didn't really see them place them. But near as I can tell, they're in the same spots. Right on this first level here, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And from the other end, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And just turn around and put them in the same spots on the other side. And then we will have the outside complete. Really, the only thing left to do is to put a sign on the outside, which we'll do. I think we usually kind of do that last. I don't know, I think that's by the way. Oh, you know what? I've got some red flowers in my inventory for a good reason. They go right here and on the corner. So on the corners and right next to the little pathway there, they go there. A nice little decorative touch there. And other than that, yep, there we go. There's the outside done. Now we're going to need some torches on the inside of here. So, but I'm glad that we, here, let's just put a couple of random torches around here. I'm glad we did the outline of the, oh, I'm bumping my head. Excuse me here, Mr. Sheep. Yeah, so we have this outline, so we know exactly where the walls go at this point, so that's great. And at this point, they're going to be white wall. So first thing we're going to do is you can see this, this is 2 blocks high, and this is the ceiling for this. So this wall, just bring it to meet up with the next highest green block up from the roof, and watch out for any stray sheep trying to jam up your building. Let's see, in here again, it doesn't really matter if we have anything in there, but we're gonna just put that in there. Put that for each of the doors. Oh, I didn't do it on this one. So we have that for the long wall. Do the same thing on the other side. Bring this all along. Hello, sheepy. Bring this. This is an easier way. Just go straight across. So now we've got a stripey wall like that. And then the ceilings are going to be just green wool on all of them. And they're going to go right at this height here, 1 block below the very, very top. We want to make sure we have 4 blocks inside, 4 block high rooms when all is said and done. So we want to just take that and take it all the way across. And then we can put the wall in the middle. It's a little easier to kind of build it this way. So let's put in the ceiling. And now we can just add the walls, just more white wool. Just put it right here all the way to the top, of course. And let's see, well, that actually does 2 rooms at once. And as you can see over here, the ceiling's already in over here. Same exact thing. Nothing is different. The only real thing different about the this building is between the 4 rooms is that they have different contents and they're different styles and so forth. So let's do the torches real quick since we have them handy, and it'll help get them out of the way. Basically, they go on the window side, right in the corners, and then the opposite side in the corners. And that goes for every single room, which is a nice, consistent feature there. And there's a big box. I understand that this may be a glitch, that there's a big box around some and a small box around other torches. I don't know what that is about, but we'll see. We'll see about that. And put that in the right spot. All right, so now we've got an outside, we got some inside, we got some walls, and so we need to start. And it starts to get confusing about where you're actually standing and which room is which. Who is swimming out there? Oh, the cat is swimming out there. The cat. Oh, you know what? Let's put a torch in here. There's a torch that goes right in the middle of this wall. So let's see, this wall is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 long. So 1, 2, 3, and the 4th block. That's on the right side. If you're coming in the front door, it is on the right side. Okay, so let's see. Let's do the floors, and let's see where we're at on here. So let's take out this hallway floor. And this floor is going to be green wool as well, so we'll just put that straight in. And the doorways, they get the color of the room that they're in. So let's see now. If we're coming in the front door, I got to make sure I got this right. If we're coming in the front door, the right side room is supposed to be pink. And then the room across the hall is going to be red. And then as we go farther down the hallway, let's see, the right side room, this one is going to be yellow. And the final room is, oh, excuse me, here we go, in here. This one is going to be orange. All right, so now, basically the building is done. Oh, you know what? I'll tell you what, we're going to do one last thing, and then we're going to break, and we'll come back in the next video and build the inside. We need to get some pressure plates and some fence gates, oak ones, by the way. Pressure plates are also oak, where the pressure, we go wooden, and whatever. So there's going to be one right, a gate here. We're going to put a pressure plate here. So that'll open that up, and then we're going to put a pressure plate at the intersection of each of the doorways, and then just put a gate facing that way. This way, the idea is to let the dogs be able to get in and out of the rooms without having to deal with the doors, because that just doesn't work. And since I'm here, and since I don't have a sign in my hand, which would have been helpful, we can do the Employee of the Month sign. Oh, there's supposed to be a pressure plate right here. There we go. It's going to make a bunch of noise. Let me stand. Oh, I can't stand anywhere where I'm not making a bunch of noise. So it should be, the sign should be right here. It's like 1 block, the next to the first pressure plate there. I think, no, yes, right here. Okay. And it should say Employee of the Month, Stampy Cat. And in this particular case, my notes say to make the E lowercase for employee. And feel free to double check me on that for a later video that he when we went back in here, maybe. Okay, well, since I have the sign in my hand, we might as well put the sign for the outside. And here it is, Pawly Pets Pet Vet, and that's on the 2nd and 4th lines there. So yeah, there's the outside. The outside, actually the inside walls are all done. Outside, everything, we're ready to move in. So that's what we're going to do in the next video. And since I've really got kind of couple minutes left here, so let's take a look at some of the upcoming builds that we have. So let's flip over to my Stampy Download seed wall, which I've got a little bit more built than you see here. So let's flip over to that. So here we are in my Stampy Download seed where I've been busily building everything just before I build it in the regular videos that you see. And here is the, oh, the door is open. There must be some, the doors, all the doors are open. No, those aren't open. This is the wagging tail. I've built this, it's the last thing. It's really cool just to see like the block completely all filled up. So that's really cool. And you can see back here, this is the new land that is being built upon at some point. And he's got a lot of, trees and stuff to decorate it right now, but I'm not going to bother putting those because, well, they're all going to get chopped down for, to make room for whatever building it is. No, so I'll give you my preliminary measurement. This is what I think it is, and this is based mostly on the path and the torches and how far away they usually are. And this is about all I have. Right now, I'm not sure how far past this wall, this wall, how past far yours goes. So I'm just going to count right from here. So from here, that is, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. It looks like he's got 2 rows of grass on the other side of this part here. So that's the, you should be, let's see, 26, 25. So 24, 23, and 22 are where you're going to be putting your path. And just make it connect up, all the way over here to the other path. Now, if you do have Stampy's Download seed, which I do as well, obviously, I already said that, we don't really have I haven't seen a really good clean shot of this new terrain over here, so I just chopped it off and made it flat. And once something gets built over here, oh look, I've got a spare piece of terrain over here, because there was a big not big pile of dirt here. So once something, whatever gets built here, I'm sure we'll be able to get a good view of it, of whatever needs to happen here. So yeah, so over here I've got the Funland started. I think I showed you some of this in the past. I think I only had the outline for the golf. So basically what I've got here is a started just about every little piece that kind of intersects with this intersection here. I don't like using the same word twice, but anyway. And the reason it's just sort of half built is none of them are finished, and that's because what I wanted to make sure is that they are all in the right spot, that the whole Funland, in fact, is in the right spot. And I am 100% sure that that is the case because there was a point in time of this construction when something went quite wrong and everything had to get moved over a block. So, and that mostly was from the creeper coaster. Yes, I'm building the creeper coaster slowly. It is not finished by any means. And the last time I built the creeper coaster in my own world, I had to make up the terrain, and here I have the advantage of having most of the terrain, although quite a bit changes, much more than I thought originally. Like this was all a big part of the mountain here. I had to carve all this out, and this is for some of the other games that go here. And back here you'll see something really funky. This, I did not realize that the edge of the world is here, which would explain why he's not building in this direction, people. And that this... all the land was at this level and went straight out, to the water. And since this is the edge of the world here, guess what? You can't get rid of the blocks. Does not work. That one, sure. Yes, these, no. The only way to destroy those is by using TNT. I don't know why I'm flicking through my inventory. It's not there. Is to use TNT, and I mean use it very, very careful, like a surgeon, like a brain surgeon, because if you blow up too much, like too close to the water, it actually kind of blows up some of the water and it makes this big indent. And then the weirdest thing happened is that exact same pattern starts populating and repeating itself along the whole water, and it just looks horrible. So right now I've patting myself on the back that I did a good job eventually. I did mess up a few times, but I also kept saving every time I had a successful, TNT run and didn't blow up the water. So once you get past, the first 2 or 3 rows, you're pretty home free at that point. And obviously, I'm not done yet. I'm still working on this part over here. But this is the basic terrain for here, and there'll be water here, and there'll be a big squiddy statue, and I'll probably knock out some of this to make it a little deeper and so forth. But yeah, so this is what I'm working on now. I don't have any of the actual creeper like belly inside there done. I don't know why I'm going on and on about this thing right now, but it's getting there. My point is that I'm getting there on the fun land. We are going to build the fun land. I'm just making sure it's right before we do it. Oh, and these little blocks, these count every 10 blocks. And I am just measuring this to see how far I need to go in the builder world. And I still have not fully determined whether I have enough room yet in my builder world, to tell you the truth. So we are just going to hope. We are going to hope and pray that it fits. But the good news is, even if we have to put it in another weird place or some, I don't know, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I do have all this terrain. This is all accurate now over here. The placement of this is accurate. I don't obviously have not finished it, but I do have, I did nose around in Stampy's actual one, so I know exactly how to do that. So yeah, I'm looking forward to building this. And so this is what we've got coming up. We've got this. We've got the doggy wagging tail over here, and then we also, of course, we cannot forget that we still really have to go back and change this bridge out so that it looks like this, and that path the same thing. We have to move the path over and build this river and this fountain over here. So yes, people have been asking about that, and no, we still have not. This is still not the tree. The tree train is still not quite in the cards yet. I really want to try to get a better look at the top part of it before I start doing it. I mean, we could build the trunk, as I mentioned before, and actually get the tree train working. That would be good, because I do have some good video footage of the tree that goes over in the fun land. So we could probably get a pretty close approximation of that. So, but that's it. So, but over here, this is really cool. It's just, wow. You're like, wow, I'm in Stampy's world. It's amazing. At least I think so. So, once we're done the town, the fun part really starts, because the fun land is really where you can have, you go online, have your friends come over, and you play lots of games, and it's kind of like, this is cool and all. But there's only so many activities you can sort of do here with your friends. Going over there and having games, that's just the best. A lot of fun. And so I guess I'll just end my video here on this other version that I've already created of the Pawly Pet Vet. And I'll just say, I'm Darman68. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!